The Lotus Sutra. Translation and introduction by Gene Reeves. Chapter 11. The Site of the Treasure Stupa. At that time, a stupa of the 7 precious materials, 500 leagues high and 250 leagues wide and deep, sprang up from the earth in front of the Buddha and stood in the air. It was decorated with all kinds of valuable things. It had 5,000 railings, tens of millions of niche-like spaces open to the outside, and was decorated with countless banners and flags. Garlands of jewels hung from it, and tens of thousands of millions of jeweled bells were suspended from it. From its 4 sides came the fragrance of Tamalapatra sandalwood, filling the whole world. All its banners and canopies were composed of the 7 precious materials: gold, silver, lapis lazuli, seashell, agate, pearl, and carnelian. It was so tall it reached up to the palaces of the 4 kings of heaven. The 33 gods rained down mandrava flowers from heaven as offerings to the treasure stupa. Other gods, dragons, satyrs, centaurs, asuras, griffins, chimera, pythons, humans and non-humans, all these tens of millions, billions of beings made offerings to the stupa with all kinds of flowers, incense, garlands, streamers, canopies, and music, revering, honoring, and praising it. Then from the midst of the treasure stupa came a loud voice of praise, saying, "Well done, world-honored Shakyamuni! For the sake of the great assembly, you are able to teach the wonderful Dharma, flower sutra of great impartial wisdom. The Dharma by which bodhisattvas are taught and which Buddhas protect and keep in mind. It is just as you say, world-honored Shakyamuni. All that you say is true." Then the 4 groups, seeing the great treasure stupa in the air and hearing the voice that came from the stupa, were filled with joy in the Dharma and with wonder at these unprecedented things. They got up from their seats and, reverently putting their palms together, withdrew to one side. Meanwhile, a bodhisattva great one named Great Delight in Preaching, perceiving uncertainty in the minds of the human and heavenly beings, asuras and others of all the worlds, spoke to the Buddha, saying, "World-honored one, for what reason has this treasure stupa sprung out of the earth, and this voice come from within it?" Then the Buddha told Great Delight in Preaching Bodhisattva, "In this treasure stupa, there is the whole body of a Tathagata. Once in the past, innumerable tens of millions of billions of countless worlds to the east, in a land named Treasure Purity, there was a Buddha named Abundant Treasures. When that Buddha was originally practicing the Bodhisattva way, he made a great vow, saying, 'After I become a Buddha and then extinct, if there is a place in any land in the universe where the Dharma Flower Sutra is taught, in order that I may listen to it, my stupa will appear there, bearing testimony to the sutra and praising it, saying, "Well done."